Hello, this is XtreameGamer, aka Jameson. My desktop looks pretty bad, doesn't it? It looks awful. I mean, look at that, that's not even right. Before you get too concerned though, it's okay. It looks like it's not doing good, but it's okay. This is one of the biggest pranks I love doing, especially when I'm sitting in the coffee shop. I've got my desktop looking exactly, um, I got my desktop looking exactly like this. Okay. And I have my computer sitting up there, and everybody always walks by and they're like, "Oh my God, what happened to it?" And it looks like it's really busted. It's hilarious. I have so much fun with it. So, if you want to learn how to do this, then pay attention, my pupil. Everybody, a lot of my friends have asked how to do this because they really whipped out and they wigged out. I'll use that word. They really were wigged out when I sold this, and they love it, and they want to try it. And it's pretty simple, really fun to use, and because everybody's downloading these, a lot of people is downloading these desktop background pranks, and a lot of people don't know how to make it match their desktop. As you can see, I got everything, and my time is still there, my internet, my sound, my Skype, everything on my toolbar, all my icons. It's all there, and it looks really real. So people who've seen my desktop will definitely know that's my desktop. So what you want to do, first and foremost, make sure you have all your icons there. I want to, and then go to properties here, and auto hide the, unclick auto hide the taskbar, and it keeps it from auto hiding. Okay. So, alright, what you want to do first is I'm going to change my background back to the original, or whatever else I want it to be. I can have it like that. You know, pretty crisp, cool looking background. And so yeah, after I get all that, what you want to do is click print screen. This key is located at the top of your keyboard. It's usually above the backspace, or over the delete. Just it's PRTSC. A lot of people know this is there. You know, I'm not assuming you don't know. If you do, then that's great. If not, well, that's where it is. So just click that key a couple times, or a few times. Just make sure you get the desktop, and it'll print screen everything, your entire desktop. Okay. So now we're gonna open up GIMP. Alright, and GIMP is a free program, really easy to use. I'm still having a little trouble using it from time to time, but it works for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to File, and then we're gonna click New. And what you want to do is figure out the resolution of your desktop. This is my resolution. You can figure that out in the control panel. Appearance of personalization. You can search it, or you can just put in that address. But if you have Windows 7, if you have some other kind of operating system, I really can't tell you a whole lot. Especially if you have like XP or Windows 2000, might be very different for you. If so, I'm pretty sure you'll find it. Just Google it or something. But okay. So you want to start a new folder with, a new picture with that resolution size. And you can go to Edit and Paste if you like. What I do is I always do key shortcuts, so Control V, and you can see everything. Alright. Okay. So after you open that, make sure you rename the floaty image, otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the butt to do anything else right now. Okay. So, yeah. After you get out the, excuse me, after you get that out there, you want to download some kind of cracked screen, and it has to be black and white at least. This one you can see a little bit of colors here and there. It works. Okay, that's fine. Just make sure it's black and white. These little colors don't change very well in I really hate this desktop thing. Whatever. So, yeah, you can find this on Google. Just desktop wallpaper, cracked screen. You can ask me for this if you like. If you have a glass desktop, make sure, like I said, make sure it's black and white. It'll work. You'll eventually find it. So after you do that, download that and make sure you have that there, and you just want to move it over to there. Okay. Make sure it's not a floaty image. Want to go to the move tool, and we're just gonna move this over, right over here. Sometimes when you click the move tool, it'll move the bottom layer. If you're having that problem, find this little option box. Tool options, it usually pops up. Make sure you have moved the active layer clicked, otherwise it just keeps constantly moving the bottom layer, and it gets to turn out to be a pain in the ass. So, okay. So now you want to go to scale. Alright, and we're going to make this big. You can put your resolution right here in scale. That doesn't work for me for some reason. I try to do that, I click scale and it just goes back to small, and I don't know. So I'm just going to grab this corner right here and just pull it over. It doesn't have to be exact. You know, just as long as it covers everything. Okay, I made it exact anyway. Even though I didn't mean to. Alright, so once it looks like that, what I do is Control A, so that way I can select the entire image. Control C, so I can copy the entire image, and Control V, so I can paste the entire image. Alright, and we're going to do that a couple times. Okay. So, now here comes the tricky part. This is what is going to make it look realistic for your desktop. For the top layer, excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. So for the top layer, you want to click, I think it's multiply, yep, bottom layer, multiply, and the bottom layer is addition, and voila. We have these two for multiplies because if you take one out, it's pretty see-through. You know, you want it to look real. You want to make it as black as possible, and that's fine. It's very faded. That's fine. You want it to be faded. You want it to look as screwed up as possible. This isn't supposed to be pretty. So the more you screw it up, the better. So yeah, definitely just go nuts with it. You can do whatever you like. You can just have one. You just have that shown if you like. You can have these two shown if you like. You can have just this one shown if you like. It's all up to you. Like I said, go nuts. This is your desktop. So yeah, once you have your desktop, go to File, click Export. Okay, don't click Save As. I have the GIMP version 2.8, and when I click Save As, for some reason, no matter how long I change these to JPEG or whatever, it won't let me save it as that. See, you can only save it as these, and you know, of course, it's not a picture file; it's a GIMP file. So, if you want to save it as a picture file, you have to export. Okay, and then rename it whatever, and you have all your file types down here. Okay. Just click export. Alright, this will come up. You can change whatever you want and just click export again. And there's doing its thing. And voila. Okay. So now we have the desktop. We'll just use mine or whatever. Okay. So now what you want to do is change your desktop first. Okay. Where is it? There it is. See? It looks pretty bad, doesn't it? So, yeah, once you get that on there, you right click the desktop, you click view, you unclick the show desktop icons, because you'll have them there anyway. And then you close that out, come over here, right click the taskbar, go to properties, and auto hide that taskbar. Like I said, I don't know what operating system you have. Some operating systems doesn't allow this, and I'm pretty sure yours will, but and voila! You have a fucked up desktop. And it looks really bad, and it will scare your friends. Especially when they open up the laptop and they're like, oh my god. And if you want to, move your cursor, because the cursor still looks pretty realistic, so move it down in the corner, out of the way, and just disable the pad so that way they can't move the mouse. So it's gonna really freak them out, and they're gonna go nuts. Okay. So that's the fun part about it, and that's all there is to it, really. It's like I said, it's pretty simple. It's fun. You can do whatever you want with it. Put mine back up there. It looks really cool. It looks really real, and it does freak everybody out, and they don't know what else to do about it. And it freaks me out sometimes because I'm just like, oh my god, what happened to my last time? Just like for a split second, I'm like, oh yeah, it's fake. So I really freaked out my cousin. He just wigged out when he saw this. He was like, are you serious? And I'm just like, dude, it's fake. He got all after me. So best thing to do this prank on is your parents' huge ass screen TV. Okay, you can display this on their display. That makes it a lot funner. So, or put it on your PlayStation 3 or whatever you want to do with it. Just have fun, go nuts, scare everybody you know. Thank you for watching, and I hope you got a lot of education out of this. Like I said, if you want this picture, go ahead and email me at XtreameGamer@gmail.com or add me on Skype at XtreameGamer or IMVU. Either one, whatever you want to do. All the links are in the description below. Is she? Yeah, she did. I want my kitty to say goodbye. Token, say goodbye to the nice people. Yeah. Say goodbye, Token. Come on. I'm sorry. I love cats. I got like 7 of them. Say goodbye. Just like leave me alone. Alright. Thank you for watching. Peace out.